making coffee. You want to have some coffee with me? The Keurig's a little slow getting started, but it works best for me. I could make a full pot. It would be a waste. I drink typically 2 cups of coffee, black coffee. 2 cups of coffee in the morning, maybe another cup later on. I love coffee. TPC Sawgrass. Is that backwards? I already got some coffee on there. We got this cup. I've been to Sawgrass twice. That's where they play the Players Championship, Island Green. I've played there twice at fundraisers. Quite an experience to play on that stadium course. You have to have a caddy. 1 caddy per foursome. It's pretty interesting. Jeff, it was always the week right after the Players Championship. So all the TV towers, stadium seats, everything were all still in place. I'm standing there on the fairway at Sawgrass with a caddy standing next to me saying, Jeff, the way you hit your 3-wood, if you would hit your 3-wood towards that TV tower, I believe it'd be just right. That was really weird. I'm gonna be honest with you, that was really weird. Having a caddy say, hit your 3-wood towards the TV tower. Gus and I have already been out for a walk this morning, and it's actually now a little after 7. We left for our walk at 20 minutes till 6, no, 10 minutes till 6. And today we did 2 miles. I opened up the Google Maps on my phone as I was walking, since I wasn't doing any videoing, and I was disheartened to find out that I had not been walking as far on previous days as I thought I had. I thought the stop sign at the end of the main street coming into our neighborhood, I thought that stop sign was a half a mile. So I would walk there. When I first started walking, I'd walk to the stop sign, I'd turn, I'd walk back. And today, according to Google Maps, I discovered that it's only 4/10 of a mile to the stop sign. And so anyway, so I used Google Maps to help me know how far I needed to go to reach a certain goal. So all I did is I put in my home, directions to home, and then I watched Google Maps as I got farther and farther away. And I walked away for a full mile, and then I came back. So we did 2 miles today. It took us longer than it should have because I had Gus. Gus is a work in progress, so I've been really working on making him walk beside me. It may not be worth the trouble. Do you have your coffee yet? But anyway, it's Saturday morning, and the walk is in, and I'm meeting a gentleman from my church for coffee at 9. He wants to talk, and in just a little while, Gus is playing. In just a little while, I'll cook some breakfast for Felicia. I'm not eating breakfast. We went for a Friday day out yesterday, and I didn't know what the day was going to be as far as getting to food. What, eating somewhere that she likes and what was going to be available to me. So I ate some eggs and one slice of bacon for breakfast. We went to run some errands, took her to the chiropractor, that was what it was. I took her to the chiropractor, we went and ran some errands, and then we went to see the movie Reagan. And then we went to Sonny's BBQ. Do you have a Sonny's BBQ where you live? It's pretty decent. It's any barbecue, it's a hit and miss. And I was really trying to figure out what to get, and I almost ordered all you could eat brisket. I love good, moist, tender brisket. But just at the last second, now if you order something like brisket, then if you want a refill, you can get more brisket, or you can get anything on the menu that's cheaper than brisket as far as meat. Or you can start off with ribs. I think ribs is the most expensive meat at Sonny's BBQ. You can start off with 3 or 4 ribs, and then you say, next time I want some brisket. And it was going to cost about $23 to do that. And I finally settled on the sampler. And I got some ribs, and I got some brisket, and I got some pulled pork, and I got some chicken. And I was so glad that I didn't order all you could eat ribs and brisket, because the ribs and brisket were not great yesterday. They were dry, really dry. And it turns out that the best thing on my plate yesterday, which I saved for last, by the way, was the 2 chicken thighs. I got 4 ribs, about 4 slices of brisket, a little pile of pulled pork, and 2 chicken thighs. So that's what I had. So today, definitely back to 1 meal a day. We did go by the grocery outlet. I picked up some ribeye, which I thought I was really getting a really good deal at. They were $9.58 a pound, and I don't think they're not prime for sure. The ribeye quality wasn't as good as it was the last time I was there. And they were $9.58 a pound, but they had 10% at the register, so they were a little bit more than that. Then later in the evening, after we had the movie, and after we ate at Sonny's, after we went to the grocery outlet, I'm sitting outside in the car at TJ Maxx while Felicia's perusing everything in there, and I come across a YouTube video, a carnivore who was talking about all of the Labor Day weekend sales. And Publix had choice ribeyes, and I believe they were $9.99. So it would have been. They don't add anything, and there's no sales tax in Florida on food. So probably for the same price, I could have got a better quality ribeye. I did at the grocery outlet buy some chuck-eye steaks. They were $6.28, $6.38. I'm sorry, I don't even remember. It was in the low end of $6. And the only chuck-eye steaks I find here in my town are over $9 a pound. So I picked up some ribeyes, and I picked up some chuck-eye steaks. And so today, I'm going to go meet with this gentleman, see what he wants to talk about, and have some coffee with him. And then I'll go to the office at the church to kind of meditate and think about tomorrow and do some preparation for tomorrow. And then sometime early afternoon, I'll come home and I'll cook myself probably a pound of hamburger and a ribeye steak. Sounds pretty good. So anyway, that's what it is. Have a blessed day. Bye.